YILEC, Youth in Leadership. I welcome you again to another episode of your favorite program. I still remain Dominion.O.Vincent, your humble presenter. Today's topic is quite unique. It's a burden that I feel like talking about. Nigerian government should look into the condition of the library and science laboratory of the public schools. Nigerian government will beg you to kindly look into the condition of our libraries and laboratories. I'm talking about the public schools, state universities, federal universities, state and federal polytechnics, state and federal colleges of education, and the secondary schools, even the primary schools. What is happening? Particularly the tertiary institutions. Our science laboratories, the condition of these laboratories is an appalling eyesore. Most of these schools don't have good laboratory. And you know, the effect of that on the students. What about the library? What happens to the library? What kind of books do we have in these libraries? In this 21st century, what kind of books do we have in libraries? Was it the way education was in those days when these leaders had their own education? Shouldn't there be improvement? I think it should be better than the way it was. Not to be worse, not to deteriorate to what we have now. Please, Minister of Education, Commissioner of Education, Governors, Mr. President, Senate President, Speaker of the House of Representatives, the condition of our schools, libraries, and laboratories is an appalling eyesore, and there's an urgent need to look into this, and something must be done about it. It is telling seriously on the students, and if we want the best for this nation, we have to look at this very important aspect, because it affects education. An uneducated person is not fit in the nation building. And if we want our students to come out as the best, if we want the best for them and the best from them, we have to look into the condition of these libraries and laboratories. Equipments, talking about, let's equip these laboratories with modern equipments so that we can have the best for our country. This is very deep and there's a lot to say on this, but I'm just going to brief it for today. I hope in the subsequent episode of this program I will talk more on this, but I'm leaving you with this. Let's change our attitude towards the education. Let's look into equipping our laboratories and libraries so that we can have the best for the students. That will be all on this episode.